Hello, 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 everybody. I thought it was time... No. I beat Dark Souls last time around. What's up, doggo boy? So it is now time for a new randomizer. Yeah, no problem. I'm glad that it wasn't annoying. I gotta move my window over a little bit. Hello again, Sir Bradley. It's good to see you. Back for, something a little less stressful. And now, I don't know if any of you know this, but I named my Link Storm. I've always been kind of crap at coming up with names. I think I've talked about that before on stream. But I was starting a new Zelda file, and I didn't want to give him my name. We got 3 rewards in here. We're gonna start with nothing of use. Alright. I'm gonna leave that there for when I actually can pick up bombs. I was sitting on the couch in my parents' living room. They're with big west-facing windows. What's up, digital cardboard? And speaking of, now we have the bomb bag. Lovely. Ah! Alright, now I can open this. I'm gonna take that off of A so that I don't accidentally do that anymore. So I'm sitting by these big, huge west-facing windows, and there are storm clouds brewing on the horizon. And so I'm, what am I gonna name my Link? How about Storm? And I really, actually quite like it. And that's why it stuck, is because I wound up really, really liking it. And, a lot of magic systems, I like sky magic or wind magic, and, exactly. And so when those two things kind of coincide, the boomerang, alright. Boomerang and bombs is a really good combination. Obviously, I don't know when I'm gonna get a sword. So, oh well. Boomerang and bombs will really, oh, okay. That's a trap. So now I'm cursed for a minute. This, come on, can we be done now? Ooh. Hooray! So, is anybody unfamiliar with this game? Should I talk about kind of what makes it its own little unique game, or should I jump right into how my randomizer... did I say familiar or unfamiliar? I'm sorry. I'm thinking about a lot of things here. So, one of the randomization settings that I have set is available rupees are shuffled in. So that's why this is a bunch of items. Hooray! Oh no! Oh no! I didn't equip it. Excuse me. The actual Cane of Pachi, very nice. Alright, this is a good little start. Throughout the game there are other spots like that. Where there are just a bunch of rupees chilling on the ground. And they're now shuffled in. So what that's going to mean is that a lot of treasure chests and other rewards like this guy, in Vanilla he trains you in the sword, will likely be rupees. Good job, Link. What do we get? A big wallet. Nice. Well, and that'll come in handy because, you know, there's gonna be lots of rupees. Nothing of note in here. What does Julieta have? Yeah, there we go. 5 rupees. Not worth the trouble. Oh no. I undershot. Well, so you get points for knowing that rupees are the currency of India, but it's also the currency of Hyrule. I loaded up a little test stream, or a test seed, to make sure I could get this, or that this would work, and test my volume levels and things. And it gave me the mole mitts and a sword art in my house at the beginning. Well, that button doesn't do anything. Why'd I press it? Ah! And so I think I'm on my own time. Come on. I'm just gonna play that seed. Because it's a really good start. Hey, I was using those. So the main kind of... the thing about this game is that there is a race of teeny tiny magical people, get out of here, that live alongside humans, but adults can't see them, so society doesn't really believe in them anymore. That is the Minish. Kids can sometimes see them. And they're intrinsic to the quest. So it's... all of the story flags are removed, except for I need all 4 elements, which are... there's like, I think there's 6 dungeons in I think this game has 6 dungeons, excuse me, and 4 of them yield elements. I need all 4 elements to get into Dark Hyrule Castle. Okay, but there's 3 treasure chests in there, so I can't. And then I'm good. And they will be... they're guaranteed to be a... they're still guaranteed to be dungeon rewards, but which it's shuffled as to which dungeon. Vale Falls, cool. I can get up that way now. I don't have the grip ring yet though, so that's not gonna help me. A little bit, Doggo Boy. The thing is that they are real, and back in the past, there's a Link that there's no game about in the opening to this game. Who the humans call them the Picori, and they don't believe they exist anymore, but they brought humanity a sacred sword that allowed them to seal the darkness. That's not the Master Sword. It's the Four Sword. And so in this game you have to work with the Minish, which is what they call themselves, to reforge the Four Sword in order to defeat Vati, who is the bad guy of Four Swords as well as this game. The logic, to go back to Digital Cardboard, your question, the logic takes into account... so there's no story flags, so... because you know how sometimes in Zelda games there's arbitrary roadblocks that just, are? Those are never in this. There's no plot, no nothing. And you'll see that when we, well, there's the grip ring. Now we can go up Vale Falls. Is that gonna be? No. See, there's no element up here. But that doesn't mean we're not gonna need to go up there. It's pushing me that way. I can get over to Mount Krenel, and I have a bottle, so Mount Krenel is an option. So the randomizer logic will take into consideration what you need in order to do what, and it'll... The spoiler log has Ocarina! Yeah! Sweet. That opens up the library, which isn't anything for me yet, since I have Kinstone Fusion already, like, done. The Golden Beasts don't drop anything, they just always drop rupees, which is really disappointing. So, like, ordinarily at the beginning of the game, after all the plot, you can go back here and talk to the King of Hyrule and all the people. But it's up to a point, then Vati takes over, and it goes bad. We have enough to check, we don't have to do that yet. Once I have a couple elements, we'll come back. So, it sounds, based on its name, I can, you know, infer, but I'd never heard it until you mentioned it in chat earlier. Can you tell me about it? Oh, and so this game has the shrinking to Minish size gimmick, and then also as you reforge the Force Sword, you are able to split your body into more and more parts, and so then you wind up having 4 links all working together. But they all, because you only have one controller and it's the Game Boy Advance, they all move, they all do the same thing. The puzzles are based on kind of how you place them based on the tiles they give you, and they're just locks. Like that block over back there with the glowing tiles by it. You just need to be able to split into 3 in order to move that block. The Cane of Pachi is fun. What it does is it flips stuff over. Didn't really need to do that, but it felt nice. Welcome back. The Ocarina of Winds is warping. That's really cool. I'm probably gonna need that in my life. We have Malin and Talon here locked out of their house. So in vanilla, you turn tiny. Ooh. And you go in. And then in this pot here is their key. Today, it's a big rupee. And obviously their keys then shuffled in. So, the response to "Are you gonna get stuck?" is actually exactly why a Minish Cap randomizer is a different kind of fun than a Dark Souls randomizer, for instance. And it's because the items that you're collecting are your progress. Whereas in Dark Souls, you know, here's another fun thing about this game. No bloodthirsty giants, just rewards. 2 bottles already, wow. This is a really lucky seed. The progress items that you're the items that you're collecting are progress, as opposed to equipment, like in Dark Souls. I stand by randomizing Dark Souls, because that's so much fun. Oh man. And if I had actually randomized set the randomizer up correctly, then it would have been more, the way that I was playing would have yielded better results. But, you know, live and learn. I double-checked this one. Princess Zelda gave me a small shield. Now we can interact with Deku Scrubs. These are warp points. Now, this guy is a bombsmith, which is neat. He is Bellari. In vanilla, you have to fuse kinstones with the Forest Minish Elder, and then he figures out how to make bombs that blow up on demand, which is awesome. I have kinstones set to you have 3 options. You have vanilla fusions, so it'll behave just like it does in the regular game. You have off, and you have open fusion, which is what I have it set to. So what that means is that all of the changes to the world that fusing kinstones can do are already done, if you take my meaning. So the next thing I do, I'll point out. In vanilla, that's the 5 bombs that I just got are a nut that you eat that lets you speak the language of the Minish. Without it, they just say Pico Pico Picori, which sounds a little bit like Pokemon, doesn't it? It's P-I-C-O for what it's worth, and probably where they got their name. This chest is an example of fusing kinstones would make that chest appear. And then you'd get a marker on your map and have to go to it. This hole as well, and so on and so forth. Ooh. One of the really great things about this game is the way that the world changes when you're tiny. This water is only ankle deep. That's what they do. Cats attack you. Sometimes dogs do too, but like less often. I forgot to check what that pedestal by the Deepwood Shrine was. That's okay, I can see it from this side. That's kind of nice. This pedestal has not been anything of use in any seed I've played yet. And I'm trying to think of another spot that I can say that with such confidence, and I really can't. Although, like, that chest probably too, you know? Oh, and you can't walk through this tall grass as a Minish. It's too thick. The scrub in there just wants to sell me... Ow, what? It's hiding behind the tree. Wants to sell me kinstone pieces, which doesn't help me. It's bizarre to me that they would leave out Saria's song in the Lost Woods. That's one of the, like, more iconic songs from that game. Which, actually, I'm working on another Ocarina of Time seed, as it happens, because I wanted to give Key Sanity a try. I hadn't played I played a Majora's Mask randomizer with Key Sanity on, and that's absolutely bonkers. Because, what? Do I not? I don't have the spin attack? Okay. I thought I had something, though. Oh. The down thrust doesn't count? Maybe if I had the Rocks Cape. Maybe if I had the Rocks Cape it would? Maybe I specifically need the spin attack? I don't know. So, let's see. What can I do now? What can I do? What can I do? Oh, I have the Cane of Pachi. Jeez. Dumb. So that brings us... Yeah, I got the one in the mayor's house. Let's go! A great fairy. that makes sense. Thanks for the 5 rupees. Alright. So, Vale Falls. I haven't been up there yet, and I have the Kinstone to get in. And you will get to see some Kinstone fusion, because... That's true. It really is. And it does make sense, to start there. So... It is interesting, though, because you, I don't think there's any reward for this. There's a Minish guy living down in there. And when you go in, he's like, oh, did you, get that boulder off of my door? Thanks. ₹5 there. Need to swim there. So this is the Kinstone fusion. The normal ones come in red, blue, and green, probably predictably. And then the plot necessary ones are golden. Yeah, there's a couple rewards. Oh, I have the boomerang. Poof. Come on now. Give me something. Give me something. Oh, yeah, that's right. So this is an example of these glowing tiles. I need 4 links to be able to move this. Oh, I didn't move the chat, did I? Well, thanks for hanging out, Doggo Boy. It was good to see you. I understand. Life. I do have the grip, yeah. So there's a chest up here, and then I can probably get to Golden Tektite. Ugh. Come on now, give me something. It's not worth fighting, like I said earlier, it's not worth fighting the golden monsters. Sometimes they're a nuisance, though. Let's see here. Oh, which one was that? That is Cloud Tops, yeah. Up at the top, so you see how we're climbing. Nothing here. We're gonna jump in a big vortex that sends us up into the clouds. And there's... Hello, Big Goron. Do you have anything for me? I forget how to do this. Oh. I have a shield. Oh. Oh. Okay, I don't get it. I like that his fingers move like that. There's always a big Goron. So welcome to Cloud Tops. We need to there's 5 of these, and we got to do them, you know. But I don't have the mole mitts. So I don't know how far into this I'm going to be able to get. You need the mole mitts to dig through the big barriers of cloud. Like this. So yeah, that's how far I can get without the mole mitts. Good job. I think it's a little Gyorg. Just jumped off the edge. All right. So now I guess we are gonna have to go check out that one spot that I left behind. I can't get across to the other side of town. Oh no, I can. I have the can of Pachi. Duh. That's what I'm missing. Glad we did this. I didn't take these stairs down. Yep, more rupee hordes. Is it real? No. Get out of here. Draining away my rupees. Oh, that one was a trap. Take those back, thank you. Alright. So, yeah, let's go back to town. There's stuff I can do as a Minish. That reminds me. Trivia question, what game is that a reference to? Nope, can't do it. Aha, you fell into my clever trap! The Ocarina of Time title screen music is actually a throwback to the way that the warp... I don't know if it's a warp whistle or the an actual ocarina. To that... The original Zelda, the original Legend of Zelda, there was an ocarina that would warp you from dungeon entrance to dungeon entrance, like that. And it played that tune. There's a Caster Wilds one. You need 3 for Caster Wilds. And so, like, it a little bit blew my mind when I was playing The Legend of Zelda on, I don't know. Oh, it must have been the Switch Virtual Console. And I got that. I got the ocarina, and I played it, and it did that do 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 do. Blew my mind. And it makes the ocarina title screen theme make more sense to me. I know not everybody agrees with me on this. In fact, most people don't agree with me on this, but I feel like it's a weird... That's cool. That's really cool. I'm not big on the... I've always found it to be kind of a weird piece of music, is what I'm trying to say. My nostalgia for it, and, like, also just what it is, because Ocarina of Time is a fantastic game. Kind of work together to cause me to enjoy it, without a doubt. But I've always thought it was kind of weird that people think it's like this incredibly beautiful piece of music, because it's, I don't know, do 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 is weird to me. But finding out that it came from the original Legend of Zelda changes everything. Now, pieces of heart are actually valuable to me currently, because I need 10 hearts for one of the Blade guys. I appreciate that, Digital Cardboard. Like I say, a lot of Zelda fans, I think, would be at very least confused by that opinion. But like I was saying, we need 10 hearts to in order for one of the Blades to teach, or to teach me his thing. This is a cool side quest. Hey, a Hyrulean bestiary. Let's go return that to the library. This is a cool side quest because there are, you've seen the caves that you have to dig your way into. I don't know if you recognize them as that, but in those throughout Hyrule, they're not the same, except... Okay, so I'm going to finish what I was saying, and then I'm going to answer that question, because... oh, she doesn't put him back until you bring them all to her. Oh, crap, what was I saying? Oh, and so you have to investigate throughout the world in that lime green thing down just below the cliff from me is a door you can dig your way into, and then from there it's a whole little thing. My favorite Zelda song is the Ballad of the Windfish from Link's Awakening. Marin is best girl. I'm sure there's a better way to say that. And her arc in Link's Awakening is why it's my favorite game, or why it's one of my favorite Zelda games. And so it's a song that she sings, and then you learn it for the ocarina in that game. And if you beat Link's Awakening without dying, her wish to be turned into a seagull so that she can see the world is granted instead of her fading from existence. And that gets me right in the feels every time. It really does. In terms of songs in Ocarina for the Ocarina, good. All that for bombs. I like the Requiem of Spirit a lot. And, I mean, you know, Song of Storms, phenomenal song. I actually really like the Serenade of Water a lot. I like it partially because it's so different from the other songs. All the rest of them have some repeating or like the Requiem of Spirit is A down A, right down A. And so that do. Is there anything here for me? I think there's a chest here with a trap in it. Ah, I'm on fire! And then I need 4 links to get into there. Alright. And I can never, for whatever reason, I cannot ever hold the Nocturne of Shadow and the Requiem of Spirit in my head at the same time. Do. Left. Do. Left, right, down. Left, right, A. I think. So, sorry, I didn't realize that was what you were asking earlier. I realize that now. Oh, I'm opening that part of town. As you upgrade your sword and collect elements in the vanilla game, you gain the ability to split yourself, to make copies of yourself using those glowing tiles. Is there a chest up here, or is it just... I always forget. I think there's one in the rafters. But whatever he has isn't helpful. So, once I get the spin attack and another sword upgrade, when I hold the power in my blade, a bar will appear. When it fills up, I can step on those tiles. Yeah, I don't care about 5 arrows. To spawn those clones, which move identically to Link. Like, your inputs for your normal Link will also apply to the clones. When he swings his sword, they'll swing their swords, and they'll match your movements. And so, like, that gets used to hit multiple switches at once. Yeah, it's really cool. I feel like people kind of forget about this game, which is sort of a shame. Okay, that's what the bottle's going to be good for. I don't have the power bracelet yet, so I can't move that. And so that's another one of the ways that the game opens up. In the randomizer, you only need the sword upgrades, because the way that it works in vanilla is you get an element, you bring it back to the elemental sanctuary. RNG manipulation is illegal! And so that you get an element, you bring it back to the elemental sanctuary, you strike the white sword. The first dungeon, you get the earth element. Oh, I fell in. The second dungeon, yeah, you must get the fire element. And then while you're in there, the Minish Elder of the Mountains reforges the Picori sword, but it's like doesn't have its power yet or whatever. And so you have to infuse the blade with elements in order to gain the power to... Leave me alone! Ah! To split yourself in order to do these things. Come on! No! Alright, I'm not gonna die to these cats. I'm not! I'm not. This is an unfortunate situation. I can't move that. Get out of here. Nope. Luckily, that doesn't hurt me. Man, I just want to go in there. Wasting all this time. Alright, yeah, we're gonna come back with more health. Just like a fuller health meter. Sorry about that. I might want to just do a let's play of this. This game is so cool. You work with these carpenters to build new houses for the three goddesses. Neru, Faror, and Din are chilling in the inn, and they want to move into this town, but there's no houses for them. And so through Kinstone Fusion, you get more houses built, and then they move in, and they'll give you charms that have different effects. One of them lets you find more Kinstone pieces. One of them probably, like, because it's a consumable, so when you consume it, it'll, like, make you find more rupees, and then more hearts is the other one, or stuff like that. Come on now. So I need 3 for that barrier. Oh, there's plenty of grass up here. Kinstone piece. Another one. Once I get the Pegasus boots, I can ram that tree and it'll become a stump that I can turn Minish at, from, in. It's no wonder that Hyrule needs Link to save it, because the castle guards are absolutely useless. See? So, there's, this is the way to the Elemental Sanctuary. But, I want a fairy. No, I want to be full on hearts, and then I'll take that. And I want one to just be a bottle. Did you notice how little the fairies heal me for, though? I feel like in this game they heal for less than any other game. It's crazy. Ow. So what am I doing now? Oh, I'm gonna go back to, face the cats. Ooh. Boy, I really hope I get, like, the spin attack or, anything that he'll let me through, because I have the grip ring, so I could climb, and a bottle, so I could climb Mount Krenel. I just need to be able to get over there. Rock's Cape wouldn't be too bad either. That would get me over there. Oh, can't climb a staircase when I'm half an inch tall. I was trying to think of how tall it would make sense for Link to be here. Drowning in water that you can walk through. Get out of here. There it is. That's what I was trying to do last time. Did not happen. Oh, I have the Cane of Pachi. I can actually do the thing over in that room there. And this is just... So... What's over here? Useless! I was hoping that an item would appear. What do we need? Just about anything we can get. Sword art would be nice. Come on now. Rock's Cape would open stuff up. Lantern would open one thing up. Flippers would be great. Ooh! What? I feel like I already... Maybe once I get the spin attack? Did my sword just change colors? I don't know. That's a little unsettling. Oh yeah, you can swing your sword when you're little too, but it really doesn't do anything. Come on now. Alright. Apparently that was worth it. Or, I thought I got a... I feel like that was my third sword upgrade. But... Also, I don't know. Let's see here. Is there anything else in town that I can do? Julietta's house doesn't have anything. Oh, yeah, there is. So I might as well just turn Minish here. There's a freestanding, there's a pedestal in the inn. Inn has like a back door. And maybe it'll give me something. There we go. It's interesting because this cat will fuse kinstones with you, but it also, attacks you. Which, I mean, that's very cat, isn't it? Alright. Need the lantern to get that chest. Oh, I overshot. Man, come on. Alright. Is there a reward in Wheaton and Pita's attic? They sell baked goods with kinstones in them, sometimes. Or if you buy a room at the inn, you'll always get a kinstone. Ah, there's a chest here. Crap. I don't have... Maybe there's something I can do? I guess I should check the library. Ran out of momentum there. Is there a bean I haven't checked? Need the wake-up mushroom for the cobbler. He thinks that he makes shoes in his sleep, but it's the Minish that live in his house that do his work for him. The elderly Brari is, like, in trouble. And they can't get to him because the books that lead to him are checked out. So that's why you have to collect the books. See? Are there any rewards on the way? Nope. Alright. Let's see here. Come on. I need to be able to swim for anything down that ladder to help me. It's a head scratcher. Will the cane of Pachi get me anywhere? Let's double check this area. That guy just tells you to go to the library. I swear I need to be able to swim for that. Let's check it anyway, just for the sake of completeness. Being able to jump would be nice too. The Jabbernut would get me into Deepwood Shrine, which would be handy. As would Flippers. Come on! Now see, this is where we're gonna... Yep. See? I need to be able to swim. Alright. I think I need to be able to swim. There's a spot in the Minish Woods that I'm thinking of that I'm pretty sure I need to be able to swim for as well. Could there be something in the Minish Woods that I didn't get? I don't think so. There we go. And I need to be able to jump or swim for this. Can't do anything about this because I need that, and I need... So that's Pegasus Boots. This is... I need to be able to split in two. there'd be something over at Vale Falls that I could have done but didn't. Well, I suppose it could just be bad luck that a golden enemy has never dropped anything other than rupees. But, like, it's never been anything other than those big rupees. Not bombs, not arrows, not a 1 or a 5 rupee. That just goes to there. Having played a tiny bit of a different seed earlier in the day is kind of messing with my head. So I already went up this. This is the bean I went up. Do I have access to another bean? Might as well check over here as well. Make sure that I do actually need to be able to swim to get over here. Yeah, see? Jabbernut was 5 bombs. I got both of Bellari's rewards. Crap, man. What? Where to? Is there perhaps something on Vale Falls that I could do? Looking up how Big Goron works in this one, because oh, he doesn't do anything until after you defeat Vadi. Well, that's not very helpful. I'm a fool. I am foolish. When you get a new sword, Swiftblade has a new sword art for you. Yeah, see? And this is... because in the Oracle games, when you get the upgraded sword, you can break... See? There it is! Alright, we're back in business, fam. Alright. So... are you asking because... oh, I can do the down thrust now, too. And... that doesn't help me. Now that I can perform the down thrust, are you... yeah, interesting. Alright, whatever. The, so are you talking, like, why is this the first one that I'm randomizing for the channel? Or are you talking, like, why play this one over, say, the Oracle games or Link's Awakening? Because I've always found it a little bit unfair to... oh, wait a minute. Swiftblade has another art for me because I have the Rocks Cape now. Because the things that make it unique are the tiny, huge gameplay, the fact that it's set before Ocarina, so this is... okay. Partially because it's the one that I've been doing a lot lately. It's fresh in my mind, and it's a little bit easier on the eyes and ears than the Game Boy Color ones. Which I completely recognize, even though the Oracle games were the first ones that I had that were mine, and I could, like, I didn't rent them. Or, I wasn't borrowing it from a friend. This is one of those, Hey, is that the power bracelets? This is a freestanding, rupee. Yay! Did I miss? Nope, okay. There's nothing useful in this cave. It's just a Deku Scrub that says, I'll tell you where a useful Deku Scrub is. I can't believe I forgot to go back to Swiftblade. So it's also... I'm pretty sure it came out after Wind Waker, because look at the art. Hey, the Flame Lantern! Nope. Ah! I will take this piece of heart, though. One more, and... So I'll be at 8 hearts. So let's get that set up, and then... You want to see something cool? You can just jump up into that. I want to see what the bomb door looks like from the other side. And so this, I picked this for the next thing that I'm randomizing, because it really just... It's light and fun, and it'll be over in 2 or 3 sessions. And... Oh, look, it's just open. What happens if I go through? That's so cool! And also, because it holds up. The Oracle games on a television are not the best. Hey, I can get to, remember the spot that I was saying I needed to, be able to swim? I can get over that now. Cool. Rock's Cape really just blew this game wide open. That's so cool. I haven't had a seed yet where I've had the down thrust. Look at that. How many? That's that 8 hearts now? Oh! 2 more, and is it Grimblade? These white things hurt. Oh man, I can't get up this side. I need the Gust Jar. Crap. Okay. I forgot about that. Down. In that cave over to the left is a scrub that just sells bombs, which is really handy because 10 bombs is not very much. And so since I know I can beat this consistently, and it's so nice, and so on and so forth, that's why I picked this. There's not really anything extra special about this game to me. But that's also, that's another piece of it, is the fact that I feel like people forget about this game. This game doesn't get a lot of love, and it's a shame, because it's another trap. Ah! Yeah, I love when that happens. I just feel like this game deserves more love than it gets, and so I wanted to be part of the solution to that. Now, we can't get up the way that we're supposed to go, like when we're new here. But, since we already have the Grip Ring and the Cane of Pachi, which is the item for the dungeon at the top of all of this. That's not a short. Get out of here, Tektite! This is the other reason that I don't like to fight these. But this Tektite harasses you on this whole level. It follows you through the whole thing. That's so dumb. Oh, that is where we would come out if we at the spot where we needed the gust jar. More bombs. That's gonna be a piece of heart in vanilla, just for what it's worth. Yeah, let's go up and around. So then we'll have done it. I was saying the Cane of Pachi is the item in the dungeon at the top of Mount Krenel. And there's another bean up here. The blue ones are always my favorite, and that, thanks! I was hoping it would be fire. I'm not gonna lie, I think I deserve to be set on fire for throwing a bomb into her spring pool. Hey! I think that's a damage upgrade. Maybe just getting the white sword was a damage upgrade? I don't know, but if I ever find the spin attack, now I can split into two. So that opens up a bunch of stuff. Blue Tektite. Have to come all the way back up here with the mole mitts. Oh right, you don't have anything for me. You can fuse Kinstones with him, but he doesn't do anything specific. Kinstone fusions are divided up into there's a random pool, and then there are people who do something specific. Tingle, his two brothers, and David Jr., who is not a Tingle brother, but is the white one. That's 2 for Caster Wilds. 9 heart containers. Each open... Remember that spot with the 4 trees? And I was stepping on the buttons to light the torches. Oh, not far enough. What an animation. Fusing Kinstones with them each opens one of those trees, so you have to have fused Kinstones with all 4 of them to get to that big chest in the middle, which holds the magic boomerang in vanilla. This is another one of the unique things about this game. This is the only spot that it does it, but if you get hit by those raindrops, it hurts you. And this... A lot of games... Every game has gimmicks. That's just a thing about games. But... frequently with gimmicks, they don't... They're not an intrinsic part of the game, you know? Like, Singularity, I think, is a really good example. How there's a time travel mechanic in it, where you can change the time for specific things. Like, if there's a ruined staircase in front of you, you can put it back in time, and it will not be a destroyed staircase anymore. It'll just be a staircase. But, and well, the reason that I bring this up, or use that example, is because Yahtzee covered it, and I agree. What kind of that mechanic becomes is a magical move progress forward button. Because it's a linear shooter, so when you can't go any further, you just change the time for whatever needs the time changed, and then you're good. You done it. And so the thing that makes that game unique is supposed to make that game unique. Just kind of becomes. It's a little lame, you know, and it's just a shooter without that mechanic. But with this, and Zelda games are really good at this, making their gimmicks really matter to, you know, to the entirety of the game. Twilight Princess. You really the forced wolf sections are forced wolf sections, but the story links in with it perfectly, so you understand why, like, oh, I have to be a wolf again because that's how, because I have to go into the darkness, into the twilight, in order to. Which one was that? Dig. Good, that's the one that I like. There are 3 of those butterflies. Fusing kinstones with the goddesses makes them appear. These are mountain Minish. And one of them allows you to shoot arrows faster. One of them allows you to dig faster with the mole mitts. And one of them allows you to swim faster. That was the mole mitt one. That's the one that I like to get. Alright. So, in Twilight Princess, you know, alright, I'm gonna go turn into a wolf, and there's an intentionality behind it, too. I need to cleanse this area of the Twilight, so it's time for me to turn into a wolf. And I'm gonna be a wolf in the area first, and I don't know. The story and gimmick work together really well. Ocarina of Time is the same way. I've never been able to do that before, but that's cool. One of the options in the randomizer is to count the down thrust. There's this lantern gonna be real? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, we're in business now. Get off. Compass for this. Excuse me. It is a shame. Excuse me. It's a shame to me that only one dungeon in Ocarina of Time requires time travel. These mine carts were they in A Link to the Past? I know they were in Oracles of Seasons and Ages, but they did not behave like this. I love that. Get out of here. Okay. Good thing I brought my own. Is that gonna be close enough? It should be, yeah. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be a little annoying. I'm supposed to have the Gust Jar already, and that's how you pull their noses off. That's one of the things I like about Zelda is all the games have slightly different, like, they're Helmosaurs, they're recurring enemies, but all the games have slightly different ways of dealing with them. In Ocarina, you just... Maybe they're only in Majora's Mask. Yeah, I think they're only in Majora's Mask. But you just, you shoot them when their back is turned. That's a key. I need to get it this time. In Oracle of Seasons, I had to remember which one. In Oracle of Seasons, you need the magnetic gloves to pull off their noses. In Ages, it's the switch hook. And in this one, it's the gust jar, because there's no... Are they? I think they're in A Link to the Past too, and you can use the hook shot. Yeah. I love having the Rock's Cape. It's one of the last items you get in Vanilla. And so having it at this point... Oh, there's no... Oops. Having it at this point is awesome. Come here, you. Hey! That's the other reason that I wanted to do this one, is because it's short. Like I said, only a couple sessions at most. I am going to need to get all of the elements. I have it set to require all 4 elements. At least I'm pretty sure that's what how the settings I picked work. It's not very well what's the word I'm looking for? Explained. It's not very clear precisely how all of the options work. Some of them are obvious, like disable glitches, key sanity. I love that that's what that's called, by the way. You can tell the logic to either to consider or to not consider damaging items other than the sword to count as a sword. So, slide traps. So, like, that's why when I had bombs and the boomerang right at the beginning there, I was prepared to have to fight like that. Oh, good. That's not back. It's still gonna get stolen from me. A stupid crow. I'm gonna call it a magpie because crows aren't stupid. Steals it. The monster has a name, but I can't remember what they are. Steals it, and you need the Pegasus boots to get it back. You gotta ram the tree. Where am I gonna use that? Let's see here. This is cool. This type of chew doesn't reappear, does it? I haven't gotten the magical boomerang in a randomizer seed yet. Like, maybe I have, but it would be the kind of thing where you get it. Oh. Yay, alright. Oh, I got a new follower overnight. Fix It Fern Live. I appreciate the follow. I don't know if you're here right now, but thanks. It means a lot. So I actually, as of yesterday's stream, I have the average viewers that Twitch requires for affiliate. Now I just need the number of followers. I'm at 26 out of 50. So if you're watching this and you're not following me, a follow would just mean the world. If you are already following me, thank you. a YouTuber I quite like says, and special thanks to my patrons who make my day every day. And I just want to steal that so bad. I love how arbitrary the ability to flip things over is, but like they do a really good job of making it make sense that that's an ability. Come on. If you're not careful, you'll kill these things. And then have to... No, you don't. Reload the room. Alright. Now I can pull this out. I was stuck in my Key Sanity Ocarina seed because I didn't know that the logic would assume that you can beat Dampe's race without the long shot. There's another Cloud Tops one. How many of those do we have? I didn't use the one. Okay, we have 2 of each. That's easy to remember. Get out of here, stupid keys. Don't spend it all in one place! Alright, so... this room is absolutely miserable without the Rocks Cape. And, you know, I never knew that until I got the Rocks Cape early. But it really super is. Can I get anywhere with this? Yeah! I love this. Good. So... now we're gonna get the thing right in the middle. Oh, man. There was one time that I did come here. There's the spin attack! Alright, check it out. So now, my little blue bar appears, and when I step on glowing tiles, now I can make clones. That's awesome. In my the last seed of this that I played, that I was really worried about my time, I got a lag spike right here, and so because of it, I held right for too long, and then jumped off this side instead of up, and since I didn't have the Rocks Cape, I had to go all the way around. Ugh. Again, because that's the normal critical path takes you down and around on these. Oops. The floating lava platforms. Come on. Alright. Guess I just have to take this one then. I never knew you could jump... you could use the Rocks Cape to get into these, whirlwinds until randomizers. It's so cool. Should be fine. Yep. Alright, there we go. Let's get this chest here. Come on. There it is. Well, I'm glad that I remembered that that was there. And then there's a couple other things up this way. Am I gonna... yeah, I'll make it. Oh, but just barely. So this is what I had to go all the way around twice. Because of the lag spike. Also, obviously, the orange Link clothing is cosmetic. He's green in vanilla. I wanted to say that out loud. I don't know. I don't know if I needed to, but I wanted to mention that. It's really hard to know how the color that you pick is going to translate into, there we go, what it looks like actually on Link. Because I did purple for one one stream, or one seed, rather, because purple's my favorite color. Oh, that's bad. Alright. And it was, like, really kind of drab and ugly. I don't know how it happened. See? A magical cane that flips stuff over sounds dumb at the surface of it, but until you get the rock breaker, that is the fastest way to break those pots. Have I gotten everything? Nope, there's a chest right there that I haven't gotten. So let's go get that, shall we? Was this where I wanted to be? Yeah. Seems like the Rockscape should let me just jump up onto the ledge, doesn't it? But it's not how it works. Hooray! Also, it makes these guys really easy. Am I gonna be able to... yeah. What room is that? Okay, that's... weird. Is it the room with the first pillbug room? I don't know. We'll see. Another option that I like to take in Ocarina randomizers, get out of here, is oops, sorry, I didn't mean to talk to you, Eslo. How did I forget to get that? That's annoying. I gotta go all the way around like this. You can shuffle in gold Skulltula tokens. You can do none. You can do only the ones in dungeons, or you can do all of them. And that's super cool. I like doing only the ones in dungeons, because I don't know where all 100 gold Skulltulas are in that game. I only ever get 50 because I don't care about unlimited rupees, because I feel like I already have unlimited rupees when I play that game. But like I was saying earlier, the randomizer logic for the seed that I'm playing of that now expected... I never got this? I pulled it all the way over there and then I just didn't even open it. Oh, stupid! Come on. It expected me to beat the Dompe race, do the Dompe race in under a minute without the long shot, which I didn't know was possible. I always assumed that you needed the long shot to do it, because if you long shot the last room, the big circle that he just cuts across, because he's floating, you can long shot a torch from basically the entrance to that room. It'll pull you across, and then it'll be quicker that way. I don't know. There's a better way to say that, but I don't know what it is. Oh, I already have it cooked. Oh, there it is. Let's go! This is Glee Rock. Kind of a dumb name. But it's Gleeok is the classic Zelda dragon boss name. And we beat Gleerock by using the Cane of Pachi to flip... oh, come on now. It's, frozen magma shell. This game is pretty good bosses, I'm not gonna lie. This one, might be the weakest. It's the second boss, so I guess that makes sense. Vati is really hard. I'm impressed by that fight. I never, ever go in there without full... Ah, I'm on fire. I never go in there without full fairies. Oh. Nope. There it is. What? I will say that it's nice to be playing a game that pauses. Not that I, like, once I get into Dark Souls mode, I leave other games just up, unpaused. But, boom, that one counted. Of course, it's over there. Crap, I'm not gonna get there in time. I'm gonna have to do another cycle. Crap. But it's still nice to have the option. Let's clear out some of this fire. Never mind, you're gonna turn that way. Here we go. This is it. See? I was one... That chaps my khakis. So, I love that. That's the wind element with the earth element background. Or fire element background. I am sad that this game is so small, but it makes it nice for a little bite-sized randomizer like this. I don't need that, but thanks. There's a chance that it'll be a trap, and I just don't need that. Alright. There's also a cute little cutscene that plays when Eslo shrinks you. He does a bunch of runes, and then dances around on top of your head while Link holds on. Cool! I love the Rock Breaker. It's so handy. Okay. Let's see here. Now what? Now we have... Let's go... we don't have the flippers. So we could dip into... Let's go back to town and do the flame lantern things. Oh, and I can get into the Trilby Highlands now, too. I could get all the way to, the Fortress of Winds. Sweet. Alright, cool. That's our heading. We'll head over that way. Hey, guys. Oh, I was saying earlier, the blue-haired anime girl is always my favorite, and so I really like it that, in Zelda, she's the goddess of wisdom, which of wisdom, power, and courage would be my favorite in that. I actually want a tattoo of Nehru's crest. It is what the Zora Sapphire is. Like, that's what that shape is. And... What else? That's what the Zora Sapphire is. Oh, it's on her. It's on Nehru's pearl in Wind Waker, which it's a super shame that that's not a dungeon. You just talk to Jaboon, and he's like, I don't speak Ancient Hylian, so I don't know what he says. And then it's done. Is 2 enough? Let's go find out. Oh! Don't know why I couldn't jump over that, but that's fine. There's a bunch of stuff we can do now. So remember we got the power bracelets? that only affects us as a Minish. We can move these bookcases now. So now we can get up into... That's, Dr. Left. Oh, I need the Gust Jar. Crap. Okay, whatever. Glad I knew where I was. Oh, isn't that so nice, just being able to break the pots like that? Oh! Help, I'm drowning in this 2 foot by 2 foot square area of water. It's like in Robin Hood Men in Tights when Little John is drowning in an inch of water. This is one of the... Oh, I forgot to do the, There's some stuff up on Mount Krenel I didn't do. I should go, because I'm going to forget. So before I hit the Trilby Highlands, I'm going to do that. Pew! Hi! 50 rupees for 20 rupees? No thanks. I'm full. But if I ever need rupees, I'll definitely come back. Here you go, Sir Bradley. This is it. Here we go! Go, team, go! And now we're in the new part of the map. So very satisfying. I thought I was standing too close. Quadra kill! I never get those in League, so... Woo, look! The Rock's Cape! There's the empty bottle. Man. Ah! So there's the third. Sword. Oh, it doesn't drop drops, but check this out. Whoa, it's still going! That's like the question, about, having sex with a clone of yourself. I'll leave it there, but... The only thing I don't like about burning the, grass like that is that it never, ever, ever drops anything. All of these, trees are bent over at the start of a vanilla game. Are you real? Nice. There's two. There's one more of those that I need. And fusing Kinstone straightens him out. Oh, Percy. Here, let me help. Thank you. That's 10. All right. Is there a... Oops, I want it this way. Yeah, the water element's down there. So... The pedestal's not going to have an item for me. In my last seed, I had the Hyrule Castle just open, and at the top of this bean was the second to, hey, there's the Jabbernut, I can get into the Deepwood Shrine now. There were two... Yeah, full up and everything. There were... And the Mole Mints! That's just about everything. Wow. Gust Jar. Pegasus Boots. Oh, so I can't beat Deepwood Shrine because I don't have the Gust Jar. The last two sword upgrades I needed were up there, and so I was able to beat it without doing hardly any dungeons. It was really neat. It made me happy. Let's see here. I don't want to do Castor Wilds yet. I got the Mole Mitts. I'm so happy. The mole mitts are really cool. I wish they made a reappearance. There's just fairies in that cave down there. What am I doing? Where am I going? Can't do Deepwood without... Oh, there's another bean I can check. Hey, I can get the thing in the middle too. Cool, alright, that's where we'll start. Welcome to the mole mitt areas. There's a lot of chests. The mole mitts open up a ton of chests. Ah, stupid little thing. It curses you. Take that. And since I can split into 3, I can do that other one too. And so... Oh, I didn't have enough momentum. There we go. So let's complete this real quick. It's up at the mayor's house. Alright, let's see what's in this chest. I haven't opened this chest in a randomizer seed yet. Momentous! I love that he turns red. That's so good. I don't really have anything to say. Just... Hooray! Alright, let's get down to business. Oh, there's an element in Deepwood. So maybe... Oh, I have the Flame Lantern is the dungeon item for the Temple of Droplets. But I don't have the Gust Jar or... So that's the thing here, is that I don't have the specific items needed to complete any of the dungeons that I can get to. And I don't have the items to get to the dungeons that I do have everything to complete. So that was a lag. Messed me up. So we're gonna have to try some anyway. But first, this leads to another bean. And it's got a lot of stuff in here all on its own. There's one. There's the swimming butterfly. For the Temple of Droplets, I need Gust Jar and Flippers. For Temple of oh, there's a mysterious wall. There. Oh no, I was wrong. Unless it's elsewhere in this cave. Jeez. For Deepwood Shrine, I just need the Gust Jar. And I do actually need it. I couldn't fudge it. With the Rockscape, I should be able to get to Grimblade. So, alright, I got plenty of stuff to check. I'm just at the point where I need to just keep checking stuff. Ego Raptor. In his Ocarina of Time video, you should never hit the point where you're like, I'll check that room later. In a game about checking rooms! He's completely right. I love this item so much. I wish that it had come back. Ever. This is actually a really good beginner Zelda as well. It strikes a really good balance between telling you what to do and letting you figure out what to do. Some of the dungeons are very linear, whereas others are more... Oh, good thing, too. Whereas other dungeons are more, a YouTuber I quite like divides Zelda dungeons into find the path and follow the path dungeons. And this game has a good mixture of the two. And there's another Caster Wilds one. Is that my third one? Yeah! Alright. Now we can get into the Fortress of Winds. This is where the mysterious wall is, see? You fuse Kinstones with that, and then another Goron appears in that cave from earlier. And once you get them all, you get, something. I can't remember. That's how you get that big chest, though, is you need all of them. Ah! So, cool. Well, there's a bunch of items that we can, like, there's a bunch that we can do in the Temple of Droplets right now, so we are gonna. Ah. Took a screenshot. Oh, jeez. Alright. Oh, my goodness. Oh, come on. I've made this jump before. Don't worry. There it is, see? Come on! That was just mean-spirited. Stupid pea-hats. There we go. There's no mysterious wall in this one, just this chest. And the mysterious walls don't even matter, because all of the Kinstones are fused. Okay, got it. That was just experimental because I needed to be able to see. Let's see what the mayor's book is. 20 rupees. That's one of the nice things about all of the Kinstone fusion being done is... Or no. That's one of the nice things about G. So inconspicuous. Get out of here. One of the nice things about shuffling the rupees in is... It's going to be a mysterious wall. I don't care. That I can see... There's a lot of pedestal items. A lot of the... Because all the pieces of heart... There are a ton of freestanding pieces of heart. They are all those pedestal items. I don't know why I went this way. Wrong. And so those freestanding items, when they're rupees, I can just see that. And it's nice. It's a one fewer thing to check. Or to have to do. Because so now I don't have to come back here once I get the Pegasus boots. I don't have to come back once I get the Pegasus boots and the flippers and this is Waveblade. Go get that because I know what it is and I don't need it. All right. and I want to do that, even though... And now I'm heading into the Temple of Droplets, just to get the cursory first look items. So this dungeon and Deepwood Shrine you do entirely Minish size. Which I think is pretty neat. What could be in the... frozen in the ice? It's usually the boss key, because... or the big key, rather. Because there's only 2 reward spots. At this point in the dungeon, and so it's usually the big key. That's like Volvagia in the Fire Temple of Ocarina usually having a small key, because if you go in there with the big key, or no, if you go in there with the Megaton Hammer, you usually wind up having to do Volvagia before you can get all the way up into the temple, because of the way that it's laid out, which I think is so neat. Although, I actually want to go this way. I need to be careful not to get myself in a... Get ready, we're about to get a bunch of stuff. Woohoo! Alright. So, without the Gust Bellows, and without the Flippers, and that Octorok is the boss. What can we get? I was saying I'm going to have to be careful not to soft lock myself in a room that requires the Gust Bellows. The mini-boss is a giant Choo-Choo. And the way that you... Or, I mean, it's a normal-sized Choo-Choo. I'm tiny. And the way that you fight them is... I believe that's the... what I'm talking about right now. Is you use the Gust Jar to suck all of the jelly out of their foot. Oh, it doesn't even matter. Great. I meant to jump over that, for what it's worth. Oh my goodness, I hate ice. I hate ice so much. Remember earlier when I was talking about my name, I was saying when there's magic, I like sky and wind magic. Well, if I were a Pokemon, I would be ground flying type, which, yes, that is contradictory. That's just how I am. And so I'm big weak to ice. Is this the Scissor Beetles? Yeah. These guys have altogether too much health. Oh man, you're shooting that way? Chat. There it is. Oops. There it is. Okay. And that just opens the doors. I hate fighting those. This is a cool room. It's always dark, but when you light the torches, it opens up parts of the maze. Ow, get out of here. Yeesh. Alright, it's looking like the Temple of Droplets here is going to be the last thing that I do on stream today. Approaching that 6 o'clock, and I have, on Wednesdays I have, we go to dinner with my parents every week, and it's lovely. But, so because of that, I cannot stay on for as long as... Like, last night, when I was finishing Dark Souls, which, incidentally, I'm still reeling from finding the Covenant of Artorias right at that moment. That was something special. It'll be on YouTube if you missed it. All these rupees. Yesterday, I could just stay on for as long as I wanted, or could, really, because Morgan went away to have dinner with my mom, and so there was nothing going on, but, you know, I have family dinner. I want a little bit of time. I want to get to spend a little bit of time with her before we go to my parents, so, you know, that's why. Don't get set on fire, I was just about to say. Ah! Not my best work. Having the, Rocks cape here, lets me skip most of the dungeon, actually. Piece of heart. That's the 4 sword! I have... my sword is fully upgraded now. Alright. So here you go, Sir Bradley. This is... oh, neat. The randomizer people have it set up so that you'll only ever create as many links as you need. The reason that there's 4 tiles is because in vanilla... once you can do 4, it won't activate until you do all 4. And so there are still going to be some places where I have to do all 4, but, like, because it knows here that you only need 2, it only forces you into doing 2, which is nice. Oh, I need to do that. And then I need to do this. That's right. Ice block puzzles. I tell ya. You gotta be careful here, because if you so much as touch that tile, then he'll make the clone, and then it'll be in the wrong position, and then it won't work. Also, this would be impossible if you were forced into making all 4 clones, so that's probably why that's designed like that. Oh, man. Alright. Delightful. Here's another place that it would be impossible with, 4. This is annoying. You gotta do it quickly because they go out, but apparently that was quickly. Works for me. Oh! Well, that's as far as we go on this path. Isn't it? It's the kind of thing that only playtesting would reveal. Oh boy. Oh. Let's see if it's designed to be able to let you out in both directions. No. Alright, I have soft locked myself. Which, they have functionality built in to prevent that from happening. But it shows how many times you do it at the end of the end of a file. You get a summary screen put in by the randomizer folks, and it says, how many times did you quick warp? So I think I'm gonna call it here for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I agree. I love anything that brings the people who make art and the people who enjoy art together. That's such a cool thing. I don't know when I'll be back on stream yet, because I don't know what my schedule for next week is. So, at the latest, I will see you all again on Wednesday. In the meantime, have like a good week and stuff. I'll see y'all later. Peace.